Today's drug kingpin is one step closer to freedom. The Bureau of Prisons confirms Rayful Edmond III is now either in a halfway house or confined to his home. It is hard to fully explain how many lives were cut short or changed forever by the way Edmond ran his drug ring on the streets, how his decisions rippled across the district. 5 years ago, my dear friend and colleague, the late Bruce Johnson, anchored a half-hour special on Edmond, and I wanted to share part of that with you tonight.
Wherever there was a corner, you could buy crack.
Keeping it real, we were overwhelmed. When the crack epidemic hit, the D.C. Police Department wasn't ready for it.
When crack was the hustle here in the nation's capital back in the 1980s, nobody, absolutely nobody, worked harder than Rayful Edmond III. In court, prosecutors said Edmond's enterprise brought in several hundred kilos of cocaine per month. It's believed that at its peak, his crack empire was allegedly taking in as much as $300 million per year.
It was hell for a minute.
Here, there was nonstop drug dealing, slingers on the street 24/7, and you had violence that would break out as young men and teenagers fought for turf.
24-year-old Rayful Edmond reportedly controlled as much as 60% of the crack market in D.C. He reportedly had more than 150 people on the payroll at one point. Rayful was never accused of murder, but no fewer than 30 slayings were blamed on his associates. The wars over crack territories helped send the district's homicide rate through the roof, 400 per year, earning the city the dubious title of murder capital of the world.
And that was Bruce Johnson. And what you just saw was an excerpt from his 2019 special, Rayful Edmond, D.C.'s crack kingpin 30 years later. Unfortunately, that whole half hour isn't available for us to post on our website or the WUSA 9 Plus app for you tonight. But the team that brings you this show has a plan to make that happen in the next day or two, so watch for that.